Magandang hapon po, Regional Director Nelly Villara ng DOT-12. Itatanong ko lang po, ma'am, kung ano po yung mga inisyatibo, yung mga programa at proyekto po ng DOT-12 po ngayong taon po.
Of course, align pa rin tayo din sa mga regular programs natin. Ang isa sa binibigyan natin ng emphasis talaga yung tourism plans. Marami na tayong natapos ng mga tourism plans in the municipalities. Kasi ang bakit natin siya na-prioritize, kasi when you talk about, developing a tourism site, it's not the same with developing a product. It's actually engaging and involving one community. The very people, the very destination, kasama yun siya. Second is product development. From the plan, we go to product development. Sabi ko nga, sa DTI kasi, DTI ako galing, 25 years. Pag sinabi mo product development, you look at the label, you look at the brand, di ba? You look at the content. Siguro, ganun rin sa DOT, pero mas malalim. Kasi when you say site development, it's a site. Again, you have, how will you make the tourist's experience in that area really meaningful and memorable. So, papasok talaga dyan yung product development. Tapos, of course, isa sa pinakamalaking project namin, yung connectivity. Connectivity, ito naman yung mga kalsada. So, we're working with the DPWH. We call it Tourism Road Infrastructure Program. May criteria tayo dyan. Nationwide ang pag-set ng ranking. So somehow, marami rin tayo napasok. Wala akong exact figure, but if you need the exact figure, I can give you the exact figure. Product development, yung marketing. Marketing naman, ang nangyari kasi ngayon sa marketing, we market what are already established. Yun. And siyempre, kasama sa program namin, marketing. And when we say marketing, maingay kasi ang tourism, di ba? Pag marketing, maingay naman talaga dapat. Maingay, makulay. Kasi ang definition ng Pilipino sa celebration, sa party, kailangan maingay, makulay. Psychological yan siya. So, we're also into accreditation. Yung accreditation kasi, yan naman yung making sure that the facilities, tourism facilities, establishments or related establishments are offering services or their facilities are of world standards.
So, ma'am, maliban po sa mga LGU, ma'am, ano pong mga partner agencies po ninyo para po dito sa inyong mga programs?
Meron tayong, kasi tingnan natin yung value chain. Una, yung tour operators. So, meron tayong Soxardian Tour Operators Association. So, association siya ng mga accredited tour operators. So, isa yun. Meron din tayong Tour Guides Association. We're also working with the Tour Guides Association. Meron tayong hoteliers. Okay? Yan yung mga strong partners natin ngayon. Tourism Council. Yung Tourism Council is actually composed of various players ng tourism industry.
Sa ano po, ma'am? Government agencies? Maliban sa DPWH?
Convergence kasi ngayon, di ba? Like, when you talk about tourism, pag pupunta ang mga turista dito sa ating lugar, mga bisita, isa sa hanapin nila, yung pagkain or souvenir item. So, when we talk about pagkain or souvenir item, automatic ang kapartner natin dyan, DA, because DA are the ones helping the farmers. So, sila yung mga farmers would become the supplier of food sa mga restaurants. Okay? Si DTI naman, syempre, yung mga craft, souvenir, pagkain, processed food na bibilhin, sila naman nag-a-assist doon. So, kasama sila. Ang DNR would also be coming in kasi yung mga ecotourism sites, diba? Like, in our case, meron tayong mga protected area like Sarangani Bay, Seascape, si Mount Apo Natural Park, Ablada, Mount Matutum, yung mga ganyan. PNP, syempre, kapartner natin yan, military, diba? Kasi pag may events, kailangan nandiyan talaga sila, hindi mo alis. Sila ba? Marami tayong partners.
Dito sa ano po, ma'am, Region 12, ano pa rin po ba yung province na parating dinadalaw ng mga turista?
So, ang pinaka-pinupuntahan, pinakamalaki, if we rank it according to city and province, would be Jensan. Kasi sila yung pinakamaraming accommodation facility and syempre being the gateway. Yes, and number 2, I think is Sarangani. Sarangani, bumabawi sila sa day tourists kasi if you look at the different municipalities of Sarangani, halos bawat isang munisipyo merong tourism destination, di ba? Pupunta ka dito sa Makima, dito sa west side, maasim, may paragliding, may diving. Dating mo ng Kiamba, Makima yan. Kiamba, meron silang diving. Pagdating mo ng Maitom, may river tubing, may pawikan, may anthropomorphic pines. Pagdating mo dito sa kabila nila, Malungon, nandiyan yung Lamlipaw. Alabel, ginagawa nila ngayon. Meron silang dinedevelop na beach yung Saladol out of the plan that was prepared for them. Papunta na yun hanggang Glan. Of course, Glan, strongest. Pinakamalaki talaga sa Sarangani yung kanilang survey. Survey Fest. 100 plus thousand yan siya every year. Yan. Lake Cebu would still be there. Of course, Mount Apo, although Mount Apo, hindi natin alam ang status ngayon kasi closed siya ngayon. Pero yung entry points, yung palagi namin binibenta, the entry points to Mount Apo are destinations in themselves, di ba? Like when you say New Israel, punta mo pala sa New Israel, mystical. Kasi meron silang Healing River, meron silang Healing Stone, tagalong ka ba?
Hindi po, pero nakapunta po.
Di ba yung gano'n? Yung mga monkeys nila doon, enjoyable. Or another would be yung Lake Agco. Yung day na nagkaroon ng fire sa Mount Apo, we were there to launch yung mud craze, mud spa. So, mud, gano'n, doon sa Lake Agco. Yun siya. Tapos, of course, yung Tausuban Falls is also another entry in Macbeth. Yan. Pero ang emerging talaga natin ngayon, consider natin emerging is Tiboli. One is Lake Holon, another one is Bakngeb. Okay, nakapunta kang Bakngeb. Okay. Hindi naman siya ganun pa kaganda, di ba? Biglang siniraan. Hindi, kasi ganun siya. We're partnering with DNR para i-explore muna yung loob-loob pa ng cave. And then one will be Hidak. Ang Hidak Eco Park ongoing ang Visitor Information Center nila doon mismo sa site. Kasi yan siya series ng falls naman yan siya. And finally, yung Lamhaco. Yan yung mga emerging natin. Of course, Tupi, yan, and other. But eventually, we hope to really launch and introduce to the public kung ano pa yung mga bagong sites.
Ngayong year, ma'am, ano po yung targeting niyo na tourist arrival?
Ang pinakamabilis kasi na mag-target tayo ng tourist arrival, 10%, 15% increase from previous year. The realistic way of targeting is, i-itemize mo talaga kung ano yung mga destinations. Ano ang projection mo sa bawat area.
Tapos ma'am, yung paano po ninyo ina-address yung kung kunyari sabihin ng mga tao, ay wag tayong pumunta dyan kasi magulo dyan, lalo na sa Region 12, nasa Mindanao. Paano po ninyo ina-address yun para hindi po maapektuhan yung tourism sector po natin?
We believe in positive thinking. I think po naman siya, it's working. We're making use of the social media. It's very effective and very efficient. Kailangan tabunan natin yung negative stories. Pag may isang lumabas na negative story sa radyo man siya or sa social media, tapatan mo yan siya agad ng mas maraming positive stories para matabunan. Okay? Yung ganun siya. So, kung anong epekto, syempre nakakalungkot, di ba? Pag sinabing Mindanao, kami naman, minsan, what do? We drop the name Mindanao. Socks Surgeon. Parang ganun siya. Di ba? Parang giving a fresh name. Although eventually they will learn that it's located in Mindanao, but it will retain in their minds that, Sock Surgeon is socks and socks is Sock Surgeon. And these are things that we can offer. Parang ganun siya.
Sige ma'am, ano po yung gusto ninyong iiwan na impression po sa mga tao about sa Region 12 na kapag narinig nila yung mga tourism sites dito, masasabi nila nga, yan, tatak Sock Surgeon yan.
Yung ating natural sites, kasi grabe nga din naman, di ba? Bounty. Una, pagkain. Yan ba pala? Food product. Yung food is another tourism product that we're considering. But anyway, as far as Region 12, what we can say, maganda yung nature natin. But we have waterfalls, we have rivers, di ba? We have seas, we have mountains and all that. But what make this natural spots more interesting and more significant is the presence. These are the very home of our cultural groups. Kaya naging colorful siya. So, yun siguro yung gusto nating gusto nating talagang iiwan sa kanila na when they come to Region 12, they don't only experience nature, but nature is at its best because of the presence of these cultural groups that makes the place delicious because of the food that they prepare, colorful because of the costume and the craft, and the performances and the dances and all that they have.
Yun lamang po ma'am at maraming salamat po sa oras na inyong inilaan para po sa panayam na ito. Mabuhay po ang Department of Tourism Region 12 at ang sektor ng turismo po sa Soc Sargent Region. Sa muli po, magandang hapon po.